add-on campaigns, an impressive 412 single-player missions, and 146 multiplayer maps. Here we have all of the units. So the artillery, well, first of all, this is the Soviet Union's units, so the artillery is the same, apart from the Katyusha rocket launcher, which looks awesome. Now it looks like it's actually on a proper truck. With the BA armoured car, T-26, T-70, T-34. Here we have the T-3485, the KV-1, the IS-2, which looks awesome. Looks much better than it did before. You have the Su-85, ISU, which looks much more powerful now. The Churchill looks better as well, definitely. Looks more powerful. Here you have the ZIS-5 trucks, yeah, which look really nice. Gaz Jeep, this Jeep. I think this is 42, the M4 trailer, M5 trailer, with a red star on it, which is nice. Proper medical logos. Here we have a proper machine gunner, the DP-28. So you can, if I wasn't in the way yet, you can see him shooting. The NKVD has been updated to look like the actual NKVD with the blue hats, so he wants to shoot at someone. He's actually just getting like, it looks much cooler now. The General has new red banners on it. Of course, the medic has been changed a little bit. You can see the medical cross. The submachine gun are also the same. New graphics, crouch while shooting. For the Germans, they have the 20mm SDKFZ half track has been updated, which looks really badass. You got the Panzer 1 looking nice. Panzer 2, Panzer 3, they go all the way up to the Ferdinand Elephant. Have the Hetzer as well, yeah. The Nashorn, of course, looks much better. The Jag Tiger, of course. Jag Panther looks much more powerful now. You have the Sturm Tiger. Bang. Now the actual mortar has been aimed down, like in real life, which looks quite good, but it's a bit strange. I have the Stug 40, of course, that looks awesome. So as you can see, everything's been reworked, so it looks proper nice. King Tiger looks amazing. It's bigger as well, looks more powerful. You can see the muzzle brake on the gun as well, so you know it's that 88mm gun. We have the Tiger tank, looking almighty. The Panther, of course. Then the Panzer IV-D, the J, and so on. Here you have Flamethrower, FMW-41. You can actually see him shooting, and he's holding it in his hand. The German General has an armband, as you can see. It's a German rifleman. Here we have the MP40 gunners. Their shooting graphic has been updated, so they actually fire it, which looks amazing. Same for the German Commando, also fires it. Then there's the Panzerfaust. There's new graphics for firing it as well, I think. And he holds it in his hand now. It's awesome. And down here we have No, stay where you are. We have SDKFZ, all the classic armoured cars. These look much nicer now. You can actually see the guy inside, look. And it turns now. No, stay where you are. What are you doing? So you have the Stuka bus. This DKFZ Puma. The Noble Werfer mounted to a truck. Arguably the most deadly unit within the game. New Kugelwagen model. It's nice. I've updated the graphics of the repair trucks. The Opel Blitz ambulance, is it? No? It's been updated, so it looks much nicer here. With the proper insignia. Now this is the allied units. So you have the artillery, of course, the Tetrarch or Tetriarch tank, the Valentine, and so on. They all go down here. You got the Sherman, of course. Sherman Firefly, I think. I'm not sure here. Sherman Fire, no idea. Got the Wolverine, the Hellcat. The Wolverine looks awesome. And you have the Church of the Crocodile. Obviously the Comet looks much better now. The M37 tank destroyer. Pershing is here. Crusader. Crusader looks weak. That's awesome. Of course you have the GMC trucks here, and the Mack 6x6. The Willys G, the M4 trailer. M16 motor carriage looks much nicer now. And then there is the infantry. See, this one's probably the best. Having firing a Bren gun, which looks epic. You got English submachine gunner here. Yeah, only killed this geezer. English rifleman has a new graphic as well, of firing his rifle. This idiot would get out of the way. So you can see him shooting, which is quite nice. You have the American bazooka, the new graphic, he carries it on his shoulder, and then bang. It's cool because you see the back blast. Fire it again, hopefully.
Ready to attack. Go. Fire. Let's do it.
Which is awesome. You have an American rifleman with the Among around. This new graphic. An American officer. You can see him firing his pistol, or Colt M1911. That's cool. That's awesome. Got the Tommy gunner. The American machine gun. And of course, as it's smoking, the American flamethrower. And finally you have the other units, the French Char V1, looking awesome. French officer, French commando, sniper, and a civilian. Oh, I forgot to mention it also here, there's the Cantaloupe, the M24 Chaffee as well. Looks much nicer than the civilian. The M8 Greyhound. and a universal carrier. Here you also have the GMC supply truck, and almost forgot about the scout car. You can see the infantry inside. It's quite cool.
Yes, sir. Okay. Unit ready. Yes, sir.
So that sums up all the units, which is pretty cool. I'll now show a comparison.